What is up, my bearded rosebeard maniac here, and I apologize for the non-upload yesterday. What happened was, as it was uploading, it corrupted, and I was already asleep for the night because I hit the hay early because I was just exhausted. So that's my fault. I take responsibility. So instead of re-uploading it or whatever, I'm just gonna take the 6 losses. You know what? Some people might not do that, but I'll do it. I'll do the 6 losses. So in the last 2 days, I am now 2-9. So we need to turn this around. And one update before we actually make today's picks is, as you can see by the third top headline, Mitchell and Clarkson lead surging Jazz. I knew Clarkson would be a good addition for the Jazz, and I'm excited to see him actually paying off. Anyway, we got today's games starting at 3 p.m. Eastern time, by the way. That's why this is an early upload. We got Boston at Charlotte. I'm picking Boston here after a few days off. I think they'll come out stronger than they did in their last loss. And you got Philadelphia, Indiana. This one's going to be tough for Philadelphia, but I think they'll win because I think Embiid will really show up today. And I think maybe Josh Richardson can go a couple games without poking somebody in the goddamn eye this time. And you got the Clippers at the Kings. I'm picking the Clippers here. Although I'm tempted to pick the Kings in the upset, I think they'll fall just short. Then you got Golden State Warriors at the Spurs. I like the Spurs at home in this one, although the Warriors have been good lately. I don't think they'll win this one. Speaking of, the Wizards beat the Heat, by the way, and that's an example to show you that the Wizards can beat anybody any given night. They just often don't put it all together. So they're a team to watch out for. And you get Cleveland at Toronto. I picked Toronto in the last one and they lost, but I'm picking Toronto again. Because, again, Cleveland is one of those teams where they're just going to be selling off a bunch of talent. And I think the continuity of the Raptors is going to be the game winner. And then you have Denver at Houston. I'm picking Denver in the upset. I forgot to write down that it was an upset. I believe Houston's currently favored by 1.5 points, 2.5 points, somewhere around there right now. Houston's shooting can be very lethal, but I like the overall 1 through 5 offense of the Denver Nuggets and their defense as well. I think they can execute on both sides of the ball enough to keep them in the game late. If they can limit fouls on James Harden, I think they got this. And then you got Dallas at OKC. I gotta pick Dallas here because I don't know. I like what OKC's been doing lately, but I kind of want them to start losing a lot, so they trade Steven Adams away. Because I want Steven Adams to go to a team that can really, really use him. But, you know, that's never going to happen. No, guys. Other than that, actually, I like Seth Curry in this matchup against OKC. I think he'll have a few three-pointers. I think he'll carry him to the victory. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a happy new year. Peace.